So welcome to another Tokyo Revengers video guys. And as usual yesterday, we got the spoilers for chapter 245. Basically I think we got almost 5 pages. This chapter is also a very short one. However, in this video we are going to talk about Takemichi. He is the one who got spotlight in this chapter. We don't have much information about the other characters. With this in mind, let's see exactly what Takemichi did in this chapter. Before we talk about that, as usual guys, I would kindly appreciate it if you can drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go into the video now. So, some of you may have thought like this. How Takemichi suddenly became powerful. This does not seem to make sense. Kokucho is stronger than him. Not gonna lie, at first I thought so too. But there are many things we need to look out for. So let's get started. I hope some of you will remember what I said in the previous video. I said we have to see which team will defeat the first person of the opponent first. But it's quite surprising. Takemichi has really shocked everyone. Takemichi has knocked down the Kokucho of that Mikey gang. I know, he's going to be strong at some point. But I really didn't expect this in this chapter. Because Kokucho is one of the strongest top 10 characters in this series. But Takemichi knocked him down. It reminds me of Izana. In Tenjiku arc, Peiyan was the first person to start a fight. It gave morale to Toman peoples. Chifu would have mentioned this. This leading battle is important. The side that wins will boost their gang's morale. But Izana defeated that Peiyan in an instant and put pressure on the Toman persons. When things get out of hand, as president of the gang, they must immediately bring the situation under control. That's why I like how Takemichi acts as the president of a second-gen Toman gang. We don't really know what happened between Takemichi and Kokucho. If you look at Takemichi's face here, we can see the wounds on his face. Of course, they both fought each other without backing down. I feel like Kokucho is distracted. When Takemichi comes to attack him, he suddenly thinks about their childhood. This is where Takemichi has its advantage. That's why it makes the least sense. Kokucho and Takemichi have been friends since childhood. So Kokucho knows about him very well. He even considered Takemichi as his hero. In chapter 165, several people together beat and injured Kokucho. But Takemichi will say, "I'll avenge for you, Kokucho." He has been determined since childhood. Also, I'm not saying that Takemichi is powerful for that. If you all remember correctly. In chapter 89, we can see Takemichi in hero costume. He sees some people harassing Hina and goes to save her. Although he is afraid to fight with them, he will still try to save her. From the very beginning, he did not take into account the strength of the opponent. He clearly does what he has in mind. So I like how Ken Wakui-sensei portrayed this panel. He has never changed. Kokucho remembers that Takemichi has not changed since childhood. We can also see the reactions of other Toman people. Both Chifu and Hakai were shocked to see that Kokucho had been defeated. Takemichi always will be more reckless during times of battle. Now he is Toman's second-generation president. This time he has to show them who he is. What's so crazy about all this is Mikey's reaction. You can definitely see that expression in this picture. He can't believe what Takemichi did now. I think this is the best thing about this chapter. When I look at this, I remember a conversation between Mikey and Takemichi. When Baji finally leaves the Toman gang, Mikey tells Takemichi to bring him back to the gang. But Takemichi could not bring him back. We all know why Baji left the gang. But he will find out about Mikey's dark past. Their Baji would have told him about Shinichiro's death. However, because he still failed at mission, Mikey would ask him, "I asked you to bring Baji back. Just what do you want to accomplish?" This seems to make sense now. But Takemichi says, "I want to be the top members of Toman. I will make you acknowledge someday." You can see Mikey's reaction here. He was surprised by his response. At that time, he did not even consider it. Now Takemichi is standing in front of him. As the Toman second-generation president, Takemichi should really be appreciated at this point. Mikey did not show any reaction, even when he killed someone. Now we can see that After defeating Kokucho, Takemichi says, "Even if I'm like this, as long as I decide to be prepared, I will reach you." The way he raises his hand in the direction of Mikey. I really like this. I don't know if he is still scared or not. In chapter 243, after talking to Hina, he at least began to believe in himself. I believe this is also a reason why he is so brave. But at the same time, just because he knocked down Kokucho does not mean that he can knock down Mikey too. Mikey is a completely different level. If Mikey gets into a fight even now, the situation will change completely. If one of the leaders of the two gangs is defeated, this war is over. Now, if Takemichi's goal is to defeat Mikey, I don't know how he will do it. If Mikey loses control, no one match for him. I hope they will not bring anything like power of friendship into the story. I wish this did not happen. It will ruin the whole story. I hope Ken Wakui-sensei has some other reason in mind. We must not forget this too. This war is 500 versus 50. Kanto Manji gang is more likely to win. Because that is what finally happened in Tenjiku arc. But at that time, Mikey was on their side. But this time no one is on their side. If Mikey defeats that Takemichi, this war will be over. So I can't wait to see how this war will end. And we have no information about who the others are fighting with. I'm really looking forward to seeing who will fight with Senju. Senju and Wakasa are likely to fight each other. It would be nice to see. He is the one who trained her from her childhood. Next, Hitani brothers versus Mitsuya and Hakai. The fight I personally have been waiting to see. I hope this time Mitsuya will get his revenge. I don't like the way he was prevented from participating in the previous war. Now we have a chance to see Mitsuya's fight. It would be nice if Ken Wakui-sensei could give this fight a full chapter. Hitani brother versus Hakai and angry fight in Tenjiku arc. Took almost 4 chapters. I think it would be good to dedicate at least an entire chapter to them. For the depth of the story, there are many interesting things that can happen in this war. But it's all up to Ken Wakui-sensei. Tenjiku arc handled well from beginning to end. Many backstories, many twists. I wonder what the twist will be in this fight. I have not forgotten the Hanma yet. We have already mentioned this many times. The reason for his comeback may also be a twist. However, what happened in these leaks will be revealed when the full chapter is officially released. So, apart from all this, let me know in the comments section what you would like to see in story. Anyway, if you guys like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and good luck to all.